I've been following Ayurveda now for about 25 years. I am not a practitioner nor an expert on the topic. I'm just sharing the way I eat and the guidelines I have been following. Visiting a practitioner, if there's one in your area, would be the best for an accurate assessment. Ayurveda is a balance of body, mind, and spirit. There are three energies known as doshas, vata, pitta, and kapha. That defines a person's makeup. We all have a bit of each, but there is usually a predominant dosha, and when that dosha is off, that is when we could feel an imbalance in our digestive system. One way to correct this imbalance is eating the correct food and food combinations for your constitution. And if you're interested, you can find a dosha quiz online or in certain Ayurveda books. I have been predominantly vata most of my life and is pretty much in balance. Therefore, I do cheat and treat myself now and then, and I'm not so strict as I was years ago. But when Agni, which is an Ayurvedic term for digestive fire, is not at its peak and different foods with different energy properties are combined over a period of time, ama or toxins can develop, which in turn taxes the digestive system. When I feel an imbalance, whether it's bloating, etc., I make a one-pot meal called KITCHARI, which Ayurveda recommends and is great for all three doshas. And I will be making this at the end of the video. Upon waking, which is around 6 a.m., when my feet hit the floor, I say thank you to remind myself to be grateful for life. Before I eat or drink anything, I sip some hot water to flush out any impurities that may have settled during sleep. After I shower, I do some stretches, I meditate. I do not mix protein and starches, except on Sunday mornings. I treat myself. Therefore, breakfast is usually at 8 a.m. I usually have a spinach omelet or oatmeal cooked with water, not milk. Ayurveda says cow's milk is very hard to digest and recommends to be taken alone with not other foods. Fruit is also to be eaten alone, not with a meal, due to the different enzymes that are needed for digestion, which are different from protein and starches. Therefore, when they're mixed, it's very hard on the digestive system. So I have my fruit snack around 11 a.m. My heaviest meal is between 10 and 2 p.m. when the digestive system is at its peak. So I eat around 12, and that is when I eat my protein and vegetable. I do not drink with my main meals. If so, warm water is sipped at and is best. Cold drinks put out the digestive fire, so to speak. I give myself at least 3 hours to properly and completely digest my food. Everyone is different though, so that will vary. Tea time is around 3 p.m. I'll have my dessert and tea or coffee, but usually tea, and this is a huge treat for me, and I enjoy it wisely. Dinner is light because now our digestive system is slowing down, and my dinner consists of starch and vegetables. I'm usually good for the rest of the night, but if I need a snack, I'll have a slice of toast, very simple, nothing heavy, and I'm in bed by 10 p.m. Also, I nourish the mind and spirit. I make sure I add at least a bit of joy throughout my day, whether that's reading, journaling, sewing, a walk, or a prance around the room. So this is my take on the recipe. I'm sure I'm not making it authentically, but this is how I do it. I do start off with a tablespoon or so of ghee, clarified butter. I made this myself. I have a video on how I made it. And according to Ayurveda, ghee is very compatible with all three doshas and easy to digest. Half a cup of mung beans. And I just kind of like toast those in the ghee with the spices. I use fennel, cumin, turmeric, and I just put that in there. Let it toast a bit. You could add water or stock, vegetable stock. I have here some vegetable stock, 4 cups. I add my carrots and zucchini. And I bring that to a boil. Now you would add vegetables according to your dosha, whatever pacifies your dosha. You don't want to aggravate your constitution. So these are vegetables that are good for vata. But actually, as I'm getting older, I notice kapha creeping in. So my digestive system is slowing down. So that would be kapha. Kapha's heavy, slowing down. And like I said, I'm not like 100% if I'm out, and I've been off work due to the pandemic. So when I was at work, it was a lot harder to try and stick to this on Sunday mornings because I have my ritual breakfast in bed. So I do have toast with my eggs then. And if I'm at a get together pre-pandemic, so it's boiling. So I'm going to turn it down to a simmer. And the rice is cooked. So, about 20 minutes. So see how it's getting thick? So I'm going to add the spinach. And I cook it for another 5-10 minutes. I've had my lunch, but so I'm going to have this for dinner. It's good, so I'll have that for dinner tonight. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do make it, you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.